A friend that we practice for me to shoot that gap, and I can make the running back because obviously the running back is going to go the opposite way. So that's why I practiced it, and then I knew that play was going to happen, so I just took a shot, and that's how I got the safety.
How much did Saturday help this team's confidence?
Oh, it gave us a lot of confidence. It showed us that we were still in the fighting conference. It shows that we can play with anybody, and even though we had a lot of mistakes offensively, a lot of penalties, I heard it was 88 yards of penalties. That game we shouldn't have won, but we won because of our playmaking and our belief in how we can fight and compete with anybody in our conference.
You lost 2 in a row out here on the home field.
Mm-hmm.
How good is it to get another crack at it this weekend?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, especially to help our fans, show our fans that we are going to come and we're going to give it the best shot we can. And hopefully we get this win on Saturday and to support our fans.
Were you more jacked up right after that safety, or finding out that it was featured with Marcus Peters on NFL Live?
Featured with Marcus Peters NFL Live, because that safety I didn't think too much of it. It was a nice play, and it's a play that I practice and it shows that once you practice a play like that, good things can happen in reality.
Yeah, and when you see it and you're watching tape of it, afterwards, and with the rest of your team, or what's that moment like when you realize just how good of a play it was? You're watching yourself make that
just heartwarming, because I saw my get off. My get off was pretty nice too, and I saw everything that, how perfect that whole sequence was, and it was just me watching. I was just like, wow, that's really good. That's some next level type stuff. And yeah.
Any comments from Coach Wyatt?
He just when I came off, he was like, that is impressive. He was shocked. He's like, I did everything in practice. He said, literally, that's what we practice in. That's how you make a play, and that's what he preaches, to make a play. We need playmakers. And then he said that changed the whole game. That was phenomenal play.
I didn't realize at the time, but it looked pretty clearly like you got held the whole time too.
Yeah, he held me and dragged me. They didn't call anything, but I didn't really expect him to call anything because I was held 3 times throughout the whole game or whatever. So they don't really call anything in my favor. So I was just like, you know what? I don't really care. Just try to make this play, and it doesn't matter what the outcome is. Hopefully, I'll get the safety and put my team in a better position.
What's been the best reaction you've heard, or best feedback you've gotten from anybody since then?
Best feedback. There's somebody on Twitter that put my backstory or something like that, telling me how I was under recruited and all that stuff, and that was probably one of the best things I've seen, because I did come a long way to coming here, because I didn't really have that much big offers in high school. This is my only Power 5 offer I got. And me knowing I was under recruited put a big chip on my shoulder. I talked to Riley because Riley about that all the time, and that just made me happy, and then put more of a burn on my back to be one of the best I can be in K-State.
You were originally going to North Dakota State, right?
Yeah, originally going to North Dakota State, and then they pulled my offer because I didn't commit early, so I didn't really have anywhere to go except for one school was Bowling Green, and I didn't really want to go that far from home, and I was just probably going to go be a regular student somewhere, probably Mizzou or something like that. But then hopefully, thank God that K-State gave me a blue shirt and then gave me the opportunity to play.
When did that happen? How in the process did they say we're interested?
They were interested in me my junior year, but they never really pulled the trigger because, again, they said about my size, because I was 215. They were scared about me gaining weight or something like that. But then Coach Riley and Sped were just like, hey, let's just pull the trigger on him. He can become a great player for us if he keeps working hard. And that's what they did.
When did they offer, do you remember?
December 16th.
Yeah,
it's the day before signing day. So yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I remember
2 days
that
before
now.
signing day. Yeah.
And you said yes immediately.
Yeah, I said yes immediately. Yes.
Felix, I'm sure you've already been asked this, but you've seen the ESPN